feeling? You hot?
Yeah, no, I feel good.
Good.
Well done, Jeff.
Cool.
Great move right there.
You want?
Way to go, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Nice job.
Oh yeah.
Any stuff in there?
I'll plug in the.
I'll do that on the move.
All right.
Just give me those. I don't need those. I just need what was. I need that. All right, I'm going.
Good job, buddy. Way to go.
Hey, what place am I in? 6. Who is?
You're a third.
I'm in 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
T-Drake is not speaking very well.
Thanks. Don't talk to me about Hardrock right now. I gotta heal my ball with my foot. I have to like do some serious work on it. We gotta find an L. O. My oldest son Benjamin just kept saying, M3, Dad. M3, dude, that was so awesome. My name is Jeff Browning, graphic designer, endurance coach, runner, dad, husband. I have a whole bunch of titles. I grew up on a 700-acre farm in Missouri. I was running down to the creek, running to my grandparents' house, who always lived a quarter mile away because my father and grandfather farmed together. I was constantly, I taught to work from a young age. We had to do manual labor, and I think I was 11 or 12 when I got my first major project. I had to paint our entire house by myself. It was hard. Good, how are you? All right, great. So the double is Western States 100 and Hardrock 100. They're typically 12 days apart. This year I was lucky with 19 days apart. It's the combined time of those two races. And it's a pretty tough double. I mean, they're both very different races. Western States is, fast and hot and super competitive and really deep field. And Hardrock's like high altitude, average elevation 11,100 feet. You go over 13,000 feet like 7 times or something. So it's really tough. Nick nailed it in 2011.
In 2011, I ran Western States in 15:50, which was a little quicker than I had run it in 2010. And then Hardrock was 27:43. So he is 40 minutes behind me at this point of the game. But he does have that extra week to get ready for Hardrock, to turn it around. And the Hardrock course will be a couple of miles shorter. So, Jeff and I chatted about that a little bit, and we've decided that if he hits a 26:20, then it's legit. That's the record. No excuses, So that's what he needs to hit.
Yeah, go get him. So remember what I said, 26:20. 26:23. 26:23. 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Jeff. Good job, guys. Good job.
Dude, you're smoking it.
You look good,
You're
man.
ahead of time.
Yeah.
That got me off guard.
I was feeling my foot, the leftover stuff from Western States, so peeled my foot back and put a bunch of lube on it and like took off.
I'm gonna keep riding it the way it is. So far it's been okay. It's left over from Western States.
I didn't even think about the double at first. But then people started mentioning the double and like you should go after the record. And then my wheels started turning and I was like, oh, maybe I could go after the record. But like anything, you gotta wait. Hundreds are, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
It was a beautiful night, man. I mean, 70% moon, clear. You could see all the formations. And so came into Cunningham in the dark, and that was my goal. I wanted to get to Cunningham in the dark before dawn.
No. I don't want to get one.
We got ginger snaps. We got M&Ms, chips, some chips, potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. I'll take some potatoes with a little salt on them. I'm going.
Get it, man.
You going?
You want me to? You're good.
If we're ready to go, but I'm trying to get under 20.
No.
Under 26.
Get going.
Get it.
The sun had just popped over everything and just hit me from the side. Woo. Even though you're fatigued and kind of out of it a little bit, it's kind of a cool moment because you're just like, wow, it's just like daylight, and I kind of took it all in. And so that's where you're like, sip, level, put them away. Whew, let's do this. Doing something like this, two 200s back to back, definitely is a little bit of a little strain on the family for sure when you got a wife and 3 kids. My wife is super understanding for sure. I mean, with like training, and I luckily have a flexible schedule, but she's really like the rock at home. I couldn't do it without her, that's for sure.
Oh man, I wish my family was here.
So like Kiss the Rock and like 25, 42. So yeah, I gave it, what, a total 40, 42, 12 or whatever for the 2. I mean, I love being in the mountains, but it's definitely more special with the family. Without them, what's the point,